Alright YouTube, welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail reaction video. This time we'll be keeping up with Star Rail, the simulated universe, Swarm Disaster. Now normally, I don't think I would have actually reacted to this, but it's a 9-minute video. It's not that long. I'm actually kind of curious as to the fact that they decided to do an entire special program, an entire special program about a specific event. It's kind of interesting. I don't really remember them doing this in the past for like Genshin or anything along those lines. Despite even if they had like a really big event, I don't remember them really doing like one special program dedicated to that. So I could be wrong. So with that in mind, I'm going to react to this. I'm going to watch this. It's my first time watching it, blah, 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 etc., etc. You know the drill. If you like this kind of content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Promo program is brought to you by the International.
Ooh, and whether or not
Shining over there.
Madam Herta? Can someone turn the lights on?
Of course. We only turn them off to flaunt the communing device.
Huh? What happened to the broadcast? Madam Herta, is this your office?
Welcome.
We're having some technical abnormalities, but nevertheless, I'm your buddy
Technical
Albert.
abnormalities, huh?
Today, Madam Herta and I will be introducing Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. A big update to the Simulated Universe.
That's right. My communications with Trailblazers often focus on the simulated universe, which is about to get DLC, a lot of new curios and events, and most importantly, the brand new audio.
Okay, real quick. I love. I'm going to talk about it as we go. I kind of love the little intro or here where they just like completely hijack the whole thing. I think I talked about this before in another video. When I first started playing the game, I didn't really like Herta. I thought she was kind of annoying. But after just a few quests with her, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I like her a lot. She's hilarious. This is fantastic. So yeah, we're getting DLC, guys.
Dice gameplay, all of which will bring more unknowns to the journey of exploration.
Ooh, I'm getting envious already. Long-term updates to the Simulated Universe. I'd love to give those a spin.
So yeah, that's the other thing, right? Some of these updates are going to be like long-term updates. Like this is changing how Simulated Universe works almost entirely going forward, I think. Something along those lines. I'm sure we're going to find out here. But that's definitely something I was curious about. Is I talked about this in my reaction video, I think, to the 1.3 special program. Did I do a reaction video to that? No, I think I talked about it on stream, and I talked about it in another video. Anyways, I was curious how they were going to implement this content going forward. In the notices in game, they say, hey, this content is going to be in the game forever. Like, it's going to be in the game going forward. The Swarm Disaster will be a thing that's in the game constantly, so you'll be able to get the path of propagation and all that other stuff going forward. So that was really cool. So hopefully they elaborate on that a little bit more in this.
Madam Herta? They don't pay me enough for...
Delighted, I'm going to dive in the experience. Maybe not entirely unwilling, but still going to give it a try. Willing with the choice. Wait, what happened?
Gameplay, all of which will bring more unknowns to the journey of exploration.
Ooh, I'm getting envious already. Long-term updates to the Simulated Universe. I'd love to give those a spin. Madam Herta? They don't pay me enough for this. Let's go with the safest sounding option. Wait a second. Madam Herta, was that even a choice?
No.
Now what's happening?
Calm down. You're in a special version of the simulated universe.
What?
It's a version designed especially for you. No need to thank me. Your choice tells me that you're an enthusiastic individual. Today, you'll be testing this special version for our Trailblazers.
Not if I find the fire exit first. What's with these dice on the past selection screen?
Those are audience dice. They bring additional path blessings with every roll. Choose wisely. Each face of the dice brings a unique... It was me, Scroolum Runmay, and Steven. Didn't even break a sweat.
First plane, unless I'm mistaken, this is connected to the Swarm Disaster.
Correct! You'll be continuously exploring 3 planes of different stages of the disaster, encountering stories along the way. You might just be able to piece together how the disaster swept across the universe.
Go back. little Albert.
Within each plane, each tile you
He
see
looks so mad.
corresponds to a room. Completing a room mission allows you to activate the communing device and roll the audience die, thereby obtaining a blessing that corresponds to your chosen path and the face of the die. Don't get ahead of yourself. The blessing only applies to the room you choose. Also, you can only move forwards. The tiles you leave behind will fade away.
So, is there a way to skip to the last tile?
Some of the audience dice do hold that ability, but you picked the destruction die. Each die offers different gameplay. You can get to know them a little better after the broadcast.
What?
Damn.
Well, it's been fun, Madam Herta, but I gotta catch a fly. Ooh, gain without pain?
Huh? Quite the recovery. That's beginner's
Wait,
luck
what
for
happened?
you.
What happened there?
Huh?
Hold on. What did that do? Select a combat from or elite domain to immediately get the rewards of the domain and change it to a blank domain. The effects will carry and activate something.
Gain without pain?
Seemed like a good research subject.
Oh no. Oh no. Run, Albert, run.
Domain? Looks like I can inflict a weakness on the final boss. Still hide around the room.
Defeat the boss and obtain the following effect. While battling sworn interesting when they're playing boss, one will be inflicted with fire weakness or lightning weakness.
Avoid the decaying shadow altogether.
You're a quick learner. Interested in becoming my full-time tester for new projects? Full board? Generous compensation?
It'd be an honor, Madam Herta, but my program needs me. Second plane. Piece of cake. What's this?
Remember what I said about new curios and events?
I remember. What's this?
Yo, I kind of caught that out of the corner of my eye. Look at her face. Oh, you can't see her face. That's all you need to know. It was professional, by the way.
Curios and events?
I remember. What's this? Big lotto distributor? Fool me once, shame on. Huh? Free repair service?
It's different now. Spend $100 and buy one big lotto series ticket. It comes with free repair for any damaged lotto. Spend 50 cosmic fragments and repair all damaged lotto.
Gimme! Cosmic Big Lotto repair. Interastral Big Lotto. Destruction results in complete loss of energy.
I'll train this carry on causing all teamers with all energy and technique
And
points.
skill points? Now that's a risk I'm willing to take.
No.
Ooh, I don't want to
Research
brag,
the
but I'm the
trotters, that
simulator
sounds like a
universe.
terrible
Go!
idea.
Who's next? Wait, what happened? System down.
You need to finish the 3 planes before the countdown ends, or the remaining monsters get a lot stronger.
Oh.
Why didn't you say so?
I like it.
Because of
I
all
like
those
it. I like this.
blessings
I
and
like
curios
everything I'm
you
seeing so far. I'm
obtained
really
through
liking.
the lotto ticket. Not to mention your beginner's luck. You'll probably be fine. To mention because of all those stronger.
Why didn't you say so?
Because of all those blessings and curios.
Stats using strength will increase by 1 after moving the higher the drift level, the greater the enemies. This is very similar to the oh, what was it? The digging event, the exploration where we had to go like down in Bellabog, right? It's very similar to like the which that was a cool event. The different planes that you had to go through, and then if you took too long, sometimes the bosses would get stronger.
Curios you obtained through the lotto ticket.
Also, this is a real basic team.
Pretty good for a first timer, huh?
What the?
Let's go again.
Not so fast. This is beyond beginner's luck. Time for you to become my research subject.
Just a humble employee.
Didn't even show the battle?
I
That's
could be
weird.
unlucky. I promise.
You have power over luck itself? Oh, this is deeper than I thought. Still, that's enough for now.
Whew, home sweet home. Now, just like previous Simulator Universe updates, this one is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. For the first time in history, our program is proud to bring the Simulator Universe founders together to answer any questions Trailblazers might have about the update.
Thank you for your call. This is Scroolum. Unfortunately, I'm currently engaged in other matters, but I will endeavor to return the call when time permits.
Not to worry. Let's reach out to Ron May. I think she tried to get in touch during the testing. Hang tight, Trailblazers. Let's try the man behind the audience dice, Steven.
Hello. The number you dialed is out of service. Please try again later. Hello.
Yeah, anyway, I'm sure there are plenty of companies where only one makes a public appearance.
No big deal. I'm familiar with Steven's workings. I'd rather he rest that big old brain of his anyway.
Wish I was resting my brain.
All brains are actually...
Moving swiftly on. Well, how about this one? Aside from the audience dice blessings, are there any other phenomena associated with path alignment in the simulated universe?
Well, there's never before seen path resonance, as well as path energy accumulation and path space.
Sounds exciting.
Wait, are these are new?
Final
Whoa,
question.
whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute, back up. They have two images on there. They have Nanook and they have Aha. Interesting. Whoa. 4,000. They're actually telling you how much this is in there. That's crazy. 4,500. So that's, let's see, 16, 16, 32 plus another 16 would be 48. So it's roughly 28 pulls, almost 30 pulls, something like that. No, because 12 would be 5. Because it's 1,200 or 1,300 on top of that. Yeah, it's like 28 pulls, I think. Something like that. That's pretty good.
Naturally.
28 pulls, 3 trace materials, and 2 resin choosers. Like 2 resin selectors. And 4 base standard banner pulls. Interesting. I mean, this is good rewards. Permanently available after 230906. So 960906. Wow. I can't read apparently. Anyways, but these are all going to be like, this is just the permanent rewards that are available in it. That's really good.
Anything else you like to say?
That's insane. Hold on, go back. Permanently available after 9/6/12 server time. That's nuts. These are going to be permanent. That's a lot of that's a lot to just put in the game for players to pick up as they're progressing some simulated universe. I mean, the simulated universe itself, worlds 1 through 6, and then now world 7 as well, have a lot of Stellar Jade in them. And that's great because that's content that's always in the game. Like, that's one of the biggest problems with events that come through, right? Is they show up, they leave, and new players will never be able to get, like, not just experience the content, but they'll never be able to get the rewards that were there. So they're always going to be behind, whether if they're free to play or even if they're paid players, they're always going to be behind technically. However, because this is permanent and because of the way they actually do most of these story events now, where you can actually at least experience the story because it's still added into the game, and all of the like the museum events and the like Aurum Alley event are going to be permanent to a certain extent. Like, not all the rewards will be permanent, but most of them are. This game is just doing so well for like free to play. Like, being free to play in this game seems really, really good. Like, you're actually capable of doing it, I feel like, to a greater extent, because I just feel like there's a lot being left on the table for you to acquire and pick up, even if you come into the game later. This is a lot to just set into the game. I don't know what the Genshin comparison is, really, because I didn't play Genshin free to play. I'm working on a free to play account for Star Rail to really try to get a grasp of that. But we'll see. But this is huge.
Blessings, naturally.
Anything else you like to say to the Trailblazers, Madam Herta?
Get testing.
When?
Immediately.
Understood.
Get testing.
And finally, a request from your fans, Madam Herta. Apparently it's time to,
Time to what?
You say it all the time.
What do I get in return?
Thousands of willing and able testers.
Time to twirl.
Oh my god, they actually memed it. They did it. They said the thing. Not only they embraced. I love these developers. Specifically the Star Rail team. Like, they may irritate me sometimes with their like really gamer like joke like responses that you have for like the main character, but that shit is hilarious. That's so funny. I'm sorry. Time to twirl. I can't believe they actually did that. And you players, what? I'm gonna listen to it again. That was fantastic. Hold on, go back.
Immediately.
Understood.
This is great.
And finally, a request from your fans, Madam Herta. Apparently it's time to,
You know.
Time to what?
You say it all the time.
What do I get in return?
Thousands of willing and able testers.
Time to twirl.
It's great. That's fantastic. I love it. That's so good. All right, so most of this I will be playing on stream today. I think when this video goes live, I'll probably be live later in the day streaming the Swarm Disaster event and any other content that happens to be coming out with this. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are looking forward to the Swarm Disaster as much as I am. And if you are, please feel free to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. And I will see you guys next time. Later.